Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Ooh, where's chat box? Okay. Weird. Hello! Happy New Year! Happy delayed Happy New Year! Yay! First stream of 2026! Yay! 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 All right! How have you guys been? I don't know why it's not showing up. I see you guys over here, but I don't see y'all over here on the screen. It'll show up. It won't be my stream unless something goes wrong, right? Anyway, how are you guys? Yes, I hope everyone is doing good in this winter storm. This storm is, awful. It's horrible. The wind, if you hear something in the background, that is the wind. There we go. Why is the text so small? I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, are the kitties not working? Why would... Of course, that's... Okay, to be fair, Streamlabs had an update, so it probably messed with my settings. Hold on, I should have... I checked my settings the other day, but why is it... let's see, let's go ahead and click in. Clickety-click, click. See, I thought I adjusted everything, but it looks like... There's the kittens! Yay! Is there an echo? Well, then I guess there's an echo. My mic settings are the same. I haven't touched those. Maybe it's just louder, because, you know, new PC! Anyway, how are you guys? How has been the first 26 days of the year for you? Lots going on, huh? There's a lot of cheesemate to catch up on, but you know what? Let's hold off on the cheesemate today. Let's catch up on us, on me, on you. Let's catch up on each other, okay? Let's do that before we dip our toes into the world. As I have let you guys know, me and my partner are now living together, so it's been interesting. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love having him here. I miss him when he's not here. Now I'm like, where'd he go? Come back. But we're currently living in a studio. So this studio apartment is very small, and we had to get a bigger bed because my one-person bed was not cutting it for two people living here. So now there's less space because we had to get a bigger bed. And so yeah, it's just very cramped, but luckily not next weekend, but the one after we'll be getting a bigger place, and I'll be able to go back to my regularly programmed streaming schedule, since now we'll have separate rooms and I can stream without trying to, you know, without waking him up, right? He wakes up pretty early, a lot earlier than me, so he sleeps a lot earlier. So that's why I haven't been able to really stream. It's been very difficult because the computer and the bed are literally next to each other. I can't go anywhere else. So I've been trying, and it's just been really hard. And he's been very supportive, you know, saying that he'll just sleep with like headsets or something, and I feel really bad. And I'm like, you know what, it's okay. But he is on a business trip. He left yesterday, he'll be back Wednesday. So today and tomorrow I can stream freely without feeling guilty that I'm screaming in somebody's ear. So we'll be able to stream today and tomorrow. Yay! Alright. The most difficult thing though, cooking dinner all the time. Listen, I'm a huge fan of girl dinner. I'm a big fan of either having just a sandwich for dinner, a bag of chips, or even just a bowl of cereal, okay? I like to eat like a raccoon. I'm perfectly happy that way. He does not eat that way, so I need to make food. And so our agreement is I cook and he cleans the kitchen after, because he actually has to go into a physical place. Unlike me, I have, you know, I have the fortune to be remote, well, hybrid actually. So I'm home more often. So I cook and he cleans the kitchen, which is great because I hate cleaning the kitchen. But coming up for food sucks. I don't know what to do. I feel like such a grown-up and I hate it. It's so difficult. And he does try to help, but still, cooking dinner all the time? Are you serious? What chapter of adult is this? What have I unlocked? Oh my god. I miss my raccoon dinners. Actually, since he's on his business trip, I've reverted to my raccoon dinner. I just had a bag of chips right now. I'm so happy. Yesterday, what did I have yesterday? I had this, oh, it's a little frozen, like, breakfast sandwich thing, and then a bag of chips. It's like one of those little frozen Costco things. It's so small, and yeah, bag of chips. But other than that, it's been going great. It's been good. I cannot wait to go back to my regularly streaming. I miss you guys so much. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I'm able to at least say hello to you guys today and tomorrow. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! I do love baking. The problem is I have such a giant sweet tooth that I have to restrict my baking. But I love baking. I can make madeleines, brownies. One thing I can't make though is cookies. I have no idea why, but cookies have always been a problem for me. No matter what I do, it's like they'll either be super gooey on the inside, and then like the outside is like perfectly golden brown, but the inside is not cooked, or it'll be cooked on the inside, but then the bottom and all the edges are burnt. I don't know what it is with me and cookies, but I have made it my goal that by Christmas, I will make cookies. I will make Christmas cookies from scratch. That is my goal. That is my New Year's resolution. Let me drink some water here. Stereotype of a raccoon. I am a raccoon wife. I don't know how, okay? I can't figure out how. But anyway, that is my New Year's resolution. That by Christmas time, I will be making Christmas cookies from scratch. You guys are my witness, all right? I am manifesting that into the universe. I want to be able to master cookies, Christmas cookies, because I need to figure out what the problem is. So that is my goal. That is my one resolution for the year, and I would love to achieve it. You have to make a 5-tier cake for your cousin's wedding. Wow! That's amazing! What flavors? 5-tier cake, that's awesome. Let's see. What have you guys been doing? Have you guys been surviving the cold? Ooh, your game's coming out June 20th. Yay, Feth! And you're starting your job on a cruise ship. Yay, so many great things for you, Feth. I love it. I love all of this for you. Yay! Damn, that wind is howling. So we got so much snow. It's ridiculous. Luckily, we did not lose power or any, like, water. We did lose hot water in the bathroom only. It's not completely gone. It just turns lukewarm. And it doesn't last very long. It's very weird. But the kitchen is like has perfectly good hot water, like burning hot water. I don't know if everybody like in the building is just taking a shower and using all of the hot water. Either way, that shouldn't be happening. I'm gonna like give it maybe another day or so because I think everybody's like panicking and using all the hot water. And like when people panic buy, I think they're panic using the hot water. So I'm going to give it another day or so before I call maintenance and be like, hey, take a look at it, please. I just think everyone is just panic using the hot water. We did go to the store to like kind of get prepared, but not much. I mean, we still had groceries from when we normal grocery shop. The only thing we got was just more eggs and some water bottles in case the water got cut off or something. But that's it. We didn't panic buy like a bunch of other people are like clearing the stores. Like a lot of these store shelves were just empty, and I'm like, what are you gonna do with all of those bananas? A lady had a cart full of bananas. Are you just gonna make banana bread? And then after like the whole storm ends, people try to return what they bought. No, maybe you should find something to do with all those bananas. I don't know. Anyway, all we got was like water bottles and eggs, and that's seemed like some potatoes, but just like normal quantity of it. But I don't know. Luckily, my area wasn't too bad. I know there were some other parts of the country where they were horrible. Right now, we just have the snow that's covered in dog pee. And this wind that sounds like the souls of 1,000 ghosts right outside my window. Your Walmart, four whole aisles were cleared out. Wow. Yeah, people just like buy everything. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that this passes relatively quickly. I mean, I'm seeing sunshine for the rest of the week, so hopefully that sunshine can melt all of this snow and ice. Whew. Oh, 40 lives. Oh no. Heart attacks due to shoveling the snow, and the other for the cold itself. That's so sad. Oh, my condolences to the people that lost their lives and their family. That is so sad. Yeah, the snow is ridiculous. I was talking to my manager earlier. I live in an apartment, so I didn't have to like shovel anything. But him and his husband, they had to like take turns because of how much snow it was. So like he was on a call, like we were on our call, and he was like, yeah, my husband's outside right now shoveling the snow, and I did that earlier this morning, and then we're gonna switch again because it's just a lot of hard work for one person, and luckily they're able to switch with each other so they can shovel the snow and not just have one person do it. But it's just so much. It's like piled on. I don't even know if the trains are running. A lot of like the stores. We got an email yesterday. I was actually kind of confused because I got an email. I got 2 emails yesterday. I got the first email that said that our offices were closed and to work remotely, which I was like, well, I was gonna do that anyway, but all right. But then like an hour and a half-ish later, I got another email after that that said our offices and stores are closed. And I'm like, does that mean we get the day off? Because your first email says that we should utilize our hybrid arrangements, and now the second email saying that we're just closed, period. So do I get to sleep in? No, it was just we got to work hybrid. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? I mean, I was just saying, like, do we actually get a day off? I don't know. The amount of snow Russia and Canada was getting. Yes, I did. I also saw how much a region in Japan was getting. Oh my goodness, what's the name of that town? Let me see. They got a record-breaking amount of snow. Japan snow storm. It's in northern Japan. There it is. Okay. Heavy snowfall continued to affect transportation across northern Japan and the Sea of Japan coast on Monday, leaving thousands of travelers stranded. The storm dumped a record amounts of snow in the city of Sapporo, with snow depths reaching 111 centimeters in the Hokkaido capital by Sunday afternoon, exceeding 1 meter for the first time in 4 years. Now, for people like me that, you know, live in a country that does not use the metric system, let's go ahead and do centimeters. That is 43 inches of snow. Oh my god. 43 inches of snow. That's 3 feet of snow. That is ridiculous. Wow. The storm has already proven deadly. A 56-year-old man died Sunday after apparently falling from the roof of his three-story home while clearing the snow. Oh no. 15 people have suffered injuries from the snow removal accidents over the past several days. 32 vehicle crashes caused by slippery roads. Let's see, 9 people were injured in the crashes. Okay. Officials are urging residents to avoid working alone when tackling the snow and to use safety clear when clearing the roofs. 8 people in the city of Hirakawa were reported missing after going into the mountains to ride snowmobiles. They were all found safe and uninjured by Monday morning after a team of 30 policemen and firefighters were dispatched on a search and rescue mission. Oh, thank God. While the snowfall in northern parts of the country is expected to ease by Monday afternoon, as the cold air shifts east, snow and rain is forecasted to return Tuesday, raising the risk of further disruptions. Yes, even if the snow may stop, there is still rain, there's still ice, it can turn into sleet. So please be careful on the roads if you're driving, be careful walking, just please be careful with all of this and stay warm, please. Michigan got really bad. Yes. Oh my goodness. It was a hurricane snow. I remember a few years ago when I was living in New York City, we experienced what they called a bomb cyclone, and it was a massive blizzard. I want to say it was 2017, 2018. I want to say 2017. You know, I could be wrong. It's 2018-ish. 2018. I want to say 2018. It was bad. And you know what? I still had to go to work, and it sucked. Like, it was such a horrible blizzard. And my bosses literally was like, yeah, we're still going to be working. I'm like, why? So I had to go in. Luckily, by the time I went in, it wasn't like blizzarding. It was just piles of mountains of snow everywhere. But, what the fuck? Employers, right? Capitalism, yeah. Luckily, I don't have to do that anymore. They suck. Ugh. You have a peacemaker? Oh no! Please be careful! Please be careful. All this snow is awful. I know I got like war flashbacks to 2021 being without power, pipe bursting and all that. That was fun. Luckily nothing happened here. So, yay. Stay warm, guys. Please stay warm. This is a very cold winter. If you had gotten the middle part of the storm here, it would have been the first blizzard in 20 years. Wow. That's insane. Hope you're all right. My brother, he's in small town Texas for school, and they got ice, and he was like outside taking pictures, and my dad was like, get inside the house. I can't say anything because here I am trying to open my window so I can take pictures to send to my family. And my parents were like, why do you guys want to be outside? I'm like, I don't want to be outside. I was just trying to take proper pictures of the outside to send to you. But my window was actually frozen shut, so I couldn't do that. I was just trying to take a picture. That's all. But it was just frozen shut. I don't even know. I haven't even tried to open it since then because I'm afraid to. I'll just leave it alone for now. Yes, so lucky. You got the end of it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Right, we're going to play some Master Duel. Master Duel! What have you done to Malice? What have you done to my girls? Why would you do that? Why? Why? I don't understand. What have they ever done to you? My perfect Malice girls. I had to go and just fix it. And I'm so sad. I think I've edited Malice the way I want, but I'm gonna test it out for a bit. But right now I'm trying to collect a bunch of gems, so I'm gonna do the event, which I've been playing with this loner deck, which I kind of like. It's pretty fun. Let's go ahead and switch into it. Yeah. Come on. I have not seen the new episode yet. I'm trying to figure out how to go about it because it's 2 new episodes, right? I have not seen them. I wanted to do a live reaction with you guys, so I might. It's a lot of things that I'm trying to figure out how to do with you guys. How to review the new cards, how to catch up with the achievement and the fashion and everything. So, I mean, I didn't figure it out before starting the stream because I was just really excited. Hey. Welp. Alrighty. Okay, well then maybe I can do the charmers. I knew there was a maintenance notice, but I saw it the other day, but I'm like, oh, I should have enough time. Maybe I kept talking too much. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll, let's see. Let's see if I can get this adjusted so maybe we can at least, you know, watch the charmers. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Chronicles. That's not the one. Okay. That's the one. Alright. Videos. Nope. Okay, that's one episode, and now I need... There's the one from December. Or was it just the one? Did we not get one in December? Because there was the last one with the Fallen, with Albaz. So I'm assuming we didn't get one in December? No, there it is. Yes, there it is. Okay, I lied. Haha! Found it. It was just lost in the sea. Okay. Let me set this up. Give me like... It won't take long. Give me like 2 minutes. Boop. Okay, I got it. See, I told you it wouldn't take me long. Ha ha ha. Alright, let me make myself smaller. Small my... Oh my god, I can finally draw my smalls on this PC. On the other I had to stop drawing my smalls because my other PC would crash constantly. Now I can draw. I can go back to drawing. Yay! Yes, I have returned. I'm back. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And, okay, I'm trying to move where I can see you guys and also watch. There we go. Okay. And play. Woo! Oh, they're so beautiful! Oh, are the subtitles not subtitling? Hold on. Let's see. Thought I turned them on. No. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, they were on. Oh my god, their little dinosaurs are so cute!
書庫で見つけたの。何これ？魔導書かな。年代物だね。何かすごい術が書かれているのかも。どこに書いてあるの？お、どれどれ？全然読めない。私も。どれどれ？オース？古代文字はまだ勉強中なんだ。エリアが読んでくれれば大丈夫。はいよ。ありがとう。なんて書いてあるんだ？広いところで試してみよっか。 できた。ウィそっちはどう？こっちもバッチリだよ。あまたの属性を掛け合わせることで属性を超越する大霊術一輪。それさえ使えれば私たち
We need plushies of their little dinosaurs.
早速試してみようぜ。
What is that? A unicorn beaver? It's a little unicorn beaver with wings. I love it.
これって失敗ってことかな。どういうことだよ。属性を合わせりゃ術が完成するんだろ。魔法陣間違っていたのかな。見て、祭壇に祈りを捧げ奥へ進めだって。ねえ、この絵って何かな。もしかしてそうなの。
Oh, that's why, because he's not really saying anything. That's why the subtitles didn't work.
「だいぶ奥まで来たけど、これ帰れるか？大丈夫。
Magical breadcrumbs.
にしてもこんなに薄気味悪いとなんか出そうだな。やめてよそういうの。
That is a valid response. See, running away could bring you to your solution.
何にもないね。祈りを捧げるって書いてあったけど、どういう作法で。最強！とにかく最強になれますように。そういうことじゃないでしょう。空が飛べるようになりたい。たくさんの知らない術を知りたい。
Hey, a prayer is a prayer, right?
祈るってそういうこと？どうか。甘いお菓子をたくさん食べたいかも。
They're all so cute. I love them. Oh, hey, look, it works!
オッケー。すごい仕掛け。奥に何があるのかな。罠かな。
They're trying to level them up to reach a new stage of magic. Ah, okay, okay.
どうしたの？文字が増えたの？力を求める者たちへ試練を与えん。試練だって？
I was gonna say, don't tell me it ends there. Oh, wait, it does end there. Ah. Okay, well, good thing there's another episode. Yay! Alright, let me get the second episode up and running. Alright, second episode.
力か。確かに欲しいな。試練って何かしら。それをクリアしたら大霊術が使えるのかな。面白くなってきたな。試練なんてババッと乗り越えてやるよ。
I like her.
いいだ、一人で勝手に行かないの。お、早速試練のお出ましか。石像を破壊しろだって。デーモンビーバー。
I love it. I love it. He's so cute.
硬い。キツネビ。いけー。どんなもんや。ヒータちゃん絶好調だね。完全に火がついてる。ちゃちゃっとクリアしていこうぜ。
So what's the catch? That happened a bit too quickly.
なんだこれ。属性を均等に満たせ。みんな見て。
Such a cute little sound. It's like little meows. Now I wonder that they have a cat in the studio making those little meow sounds. It's so cute.
なるほどね。この調子でやっちゃおうぜ。ヒータは私たちの中で一番霊力が強いから。なんかコツとかってないの？アウスちゃん。僕？霊力のコントロールはアウスちゃんが一番得意だよね。コツか。
A very tiny human. I want to imagine the studio filled with
僕ら
cats.
この子たちを通してこれくらいの霊力を込めているけど、ヒータはもちろんいつでも全力だよ。ヒータちゃんのいいところだと思うけど。試しに私たちと同じくらいの火の玉って作れる？やってやるぜ。もっと抑えて。こうか。もっと霊力を込めて。ファイトだよ。
You can do it. It's all about control. Says the one who does not have self-control. Ooh, church bells. Hmm.
おめでとう。おめでとう。よせって。ほら、早く次に行こうぜ。
Okay, good. I thought that's where that ended.
大きな岩を動かせって言うけど。ダメか。よし、今度は私の番だな。まだやれる。 なんか面白い模様。じゃあ競争だな。よーし。
Better animation than One Punch Man Season 3. I've been seeing Season 3 get dragged all over the internet. Is it really that bad?
暗くなってきたし、そろそろ帰ろうよ。まだまだ。出直すか。戻るの？僕も。腹が減ってはなんとやらだ。よく言うよ。ウィン？
That is such a cute little cottage.
食べた。じゃあ、エリアちゃんみたいな髪はどうかな。いいね。そう、その調子。どうしたの？なんでもないよ。おかしいかな。そんなことないよ。可愛いよ。ウィン、眠くなっちゃった？寝るならプチリュウのこと話してあげなきゃ。あれ？プチリュウ？じゃあ。
I love the little tongue sticking out. Oh, what the? Where'd you come from? Who are you? Ace Cube, but who are you? Yay! Those are the 2 episodes. This one, it was the most recent one. All right, I love this. Love it. I love that image right there. That is a perfect image of her. I'm loving it. All right, I absolutely adore the Charmers. They are so cute. So this one was released 3 days ago. Oof. So we gotta wait till next month. How long is this one gonna be? I'm so excited to see the Charmers in action. They look so cute. I love it. Yeah, I'm loving the Charmers. They look so great. They're so cute. Oh, I'm still small. Let me make myself bigger. Yes, yes, there we go. Alright. Alright, so One Punch Man Season 3 really is that bad. Okay. That's not good. Anime news. What's going on in anime? Everything is shiny. Ooh. I like it when they're shiny. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 4, I believe. Is this Season 4? Or is it Season 3? I get confused. I know there was 0, but that was the movie. It's Season 3, not Season 4. So Season 3 just got released. The first 2 episodes were the first ones to premiere, and now we're on episode 4, which is the highest rated episode at a 9.8 out of 10. Why is it 9.8 out of 10? Because the animation is beautiful. The references, Maki kicking ass. I've been waiting for that episode since I read it in the manga, and it is fantastic seeing it animated. But I did see that overseas it was not well received, that they liked the previous episode. episode 3 more than episode 4. Their reasoning is that there was more story building and explaining the culling game, which the culling game still kind of confuses me. Even when I was reading the manga, I was kind of lost. Anyway, in the end, I kept trying to understand the culling game, but in the end, I just was like, you know what? I'm here for the vibes. Let's just read it. Yes, Japan gave it a 5.7. They did not like the episode. Like I said, from what I was reading, they liked the one prior, episode 3, because it was more story building, more talking, and all of that. Versus episode 4 here on the West, we loved the animation. We loved Maki brutally annihilating her clan. It was an absolutely beautiful episode. It was badass. I loved it. Hello, Hex. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see VS. Good to see everybody. I love seeing you guys again. Yay. But I thought it was a good episode overall. Alright. One Piece. We are on a break for One Piece until April. And it will now be seasonal. So, technically speaking, season 1 of One Piece is wrapped up with over 1,000 episodes. So now whenever you're trying to convince somebody to watch One Piece, all you have to do is tell them, hey, it's only a season. That's it. That's all you gotta say. Although I am very upset that it's no longer going to be continuing running. I am glad that the studio is getting a break so they don't have to keep pumping out episodes every week for a whole year. So it looks like it's a good thing. I'm just going to miss it, and now it's going to be like seasonal run instead of a year-long run. But they gotta do what they gotta do. Elbaf is the next arc. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I'm very excited to see them in action and Elbaf and in their outfits and stuff. Yay! About time. We might just be chatting. There's a lot to chat about, to talk about. So I'll probably end up changing the name of this stream. Actually, I think I can do that right now. So I just end up chatting. Yeah, they do. They deserve a good break, especially because they are going to make a new Dragon Ball series. I didn't get a chance to read into it, so let me look it up right now. It is Dragon Ball Super, the Galactic Patrol. So it is a continuation of Super. Oh my god. Yes. It was more the manga made Maki Slaughter more of a moral gray, while the anime was more of a straight revenge story. Ah. Same reason you never wanted One Piece. Don't have enough time for normal stuff. I love One Piece. One thing that like helped me catch up with One Piece, well, I started like back in 2017, but what helped me is the dubs. Say what you want about dubs, it helped me a lot. I would have it playing when I would like do homework, or I would do laundry or whatever, and next thing I know, I was caught up. But at the same time, it was not at 1,000+ episodes. It was only at like 800 and I still somehow caught up. But I was dedicated and I was really like stubborn to catch up, so that's on me. But I'm glad I did. I loved it. I absolutely love One Piece. Alright, let's see. Dragon Ball Super Galactic Patrol was announced January 2026 as the major new anime installation following the 40th anniversary celebrations, with Dragon Ball Super Beerus also announced for fall 2026 as an enhanced, higher quality version of the series. These follow Dragon Ball Daima, which wrapped up in February 2025. Oh my god. I didn't know about the Beerus one. Ugh. Okay, let's see. This is so exciting. I love Dragon Ball. Alright, let's see what this article says. I can't believe Dragon Ball Daima was started in 2024. I could have sworn it started 2025. But it started October 2024 and ended February 2025. That's ridiculous. What happened in 2024? Anyway, Dragon Ball Super: The Galactic Patrol announcement came at the Dragon Ball Genki Daimatsuri fan event in Japan as part of the 40th anniversary celebrations of the original Akira Toriyama manga. During the events, a 40th anniversary special animated video was released for fans, which you should really watch. I definitely want to watch it. It is beautifully animated, breathing life into the pages of Toriyama's hugely influential manga and recreating popular cover pages and iconic moments. Then at the very end, we get the announcement of the continuation of the Dragon Ball Super anime that ended abruptly in 2018. Exactly, it ended abruptly. Dragon Ball Super is the canonical continuation of Dragon Ball Z. It started with the series of movies before expanding to a TV anime and a manga series made with direct involvement and supervision from Toriyama himself. Notably, the manga has been in extended hiatus since Toriyama's tragic passing in 2024. The announcement of the new Dragon Ball Super anime is obviously big news, and fans have been celebrating accordingly. There's been praise for the animation of the anniversary video and new anime announcement. That being said, what fans seem to agree on the most is how good the video's music is, with fans expressing surprise that legendary composer Hans Zimmer... Are you kidding me? The guy from Lion King? Scored the video. On Twitter, a fan described the Zimmer and Dragon Ball collaboration as an absolute cinema, and they're not alone in their enthusiasm. Are you serious? They got Hans Zimmer? Okay, we gotta watch this video together. We gotta watch this promo video. Because, wow. Okay, Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary Special Video. We are watching this. There it is. Okay. Hold on. Pause. He's doing all the music for the series. That's fantastic. Okay, let me pull this up so we can enjoy this together. I'm like freaking out. This is amazing. Okay. Oh, it's not showing. Alright, let's try this again. Nope, that's not it. There we go. And now theater mode. Okay, wait, don't start. All I did was do theater mode. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's watch this. I'm so excited. Okay, everybody, shh, get your popcorn. Okay, and play. my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Why don't I have any tissues? Fuck. Oh my god, that was gorgeous. The music is absolutely phenomenal. Yes, it brought back so many memories. Oh, I love it. I love this series so much. I need tissue. Oh well. Absolutely beautiful. No wonder people are praising it. Yes, oh, his scores are phenomenal. I am so glad that he agreed to do this. Dragon Ball series deserves a lot. This one was over. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Let me go back. Because it said it was not. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. Wait. Let me go back then. Oh! Got it. Okay. Alright, let me go back. I think my head was blocking it and it looked like that was the end of it. Okay. Back. Okay, there we are. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay. Let's play it again. Alright. Okay, now it's over. Oh my god, yay! I'm so excited! That's amazing! Okay, they absolutely need to give it the star animation treatment because what they did during Dragon Ball Super was an abomination. Okay, at the time, it wasn't super noticeable. However, compared to One Piece, because it is literally the same studio. So the One Piece studio and the Dragon Ball studio, they're coming from the same animation studio. When Super was released, I saw that there was a preference for the One Piece, and I thought it was unfair. But you know what? We were all just happy that we got Dragon Ball Super. And then it got canceled in 2018, which sucked. But then looking back and seeing the animation again, I'm like, they could have invested more into it. And it makes me mad every time I rewatch it because they could have done so much better. So I'm hoping with this one that it gets the One Piece animation treatment because One Piece has been doing phenomenal with its animations. So Dragon Ball needs the same treatment. I'm gonna hold them up to this because I know they can do it, and they better do it because everybody loves this franchise. It is iconic and it deserves amazing animation. And I've been seeing that they want to remake the Dragon Ball Super. I don't know how true that is. That's just rumors, but I don't know. Let's see. Yes, they have to redo that animation. I think they should. If they do, great. If they don't, well, nothing we can do about it. Oh, I was bawling. Yeah, that's why I was trying to find tissue. I don't have tissue around here, but oh well. Oh, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Evolving into married Mai. Thank you. Not married yet, but engaged in living. But thank you, VS. Thank you so much. they're using the best equipment there. I hope so. I'm gonna hold them to it because I'm still upset about what they did with Super. Yes, that's another thing I was gonna mention. Thank you, Ball. Yeah, so now that One Piece is going into their seasonal era, hopefully Dragon Ball gets the attention that it deserves. That the animators get, you know, proper rest and the scheduling, that they're not working on more than one series with an unreasonable time crunch. Hopefully this all works best. Yeah, no, they haven't. No, they could have really fixed a lot of it. They really could. They could do that. The cards. Yeah. Hold on. Are there? I was looking at the card channel, but I don't see anything there. Because the last one we did was for the Maid of Endymion, which was before holiday break. But if you got them, bring it on. Yeah, lots of new cards, lots of funness. Ooh, Apothecary Diaries Season 3 has been announced. When is that coming out? Let's see. I know I just saw it recently. How the fuck do you spell apothecary? There you go. Scheduled to premiere October 2026. It will air in 2 split cores, with the first part airing October 2026 and the second part in April 2027. Oh, and an original new anime movie is set for release in December 2026. Okay, alright. The voice of Goku was asked if she would return for the series as the voice again, and her response was Kamehameha. Oh, I love it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, she's amazing. I love her so much. That reminds me of this like tweet that I saw a while ago. It was like a few months ago, and I remembered it. That somebody was complaining. This was I don't know. I can't even describe them. Anyway, actually, it wasn't a tweet. It was a... I thought it was a video, or maybe a tweet of a video. Anyway, this guy was complaining that Goku's sub-Japanese voice was not manly enough for him, which I was like, are you kidding me? Do you have any idea who you're disrespecting? Not manly enough? Are you on drugs? Is that what you're doing? You're on crack. You're on crack, right? Is it crack? Is that crack that you're on? Are you serious? Like, what? And that's not how they imagine Goku to be, and that it should be more like the English dub. First of all, who are you? Goku's Japanese voice is iconic. She is a wonderful, wonderful voice actress who is respected. Nobody seems to complain about her. Everybody loves her as Goku. She is wonderful. She's amazing. I can't imagine Goku's voice being anything else. It fits him perfectly. Exactly. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't like the sub, fine. That's your own personal preference. Watch the dub. Watch any other dubs that you want. But to say that her voice isn't manly enough and not what you imagine in your head for Goku's Japanese voice, that's disrespectful. She is a very hard worker and iconic voice actress. Put some respect on her name, okay? Just stick to the English dub if that's what you prefer. Everybody has their own preferences, totally fine. I prefer the subs, but that doesn't mean I'm going to disrespect the English dub. I actually do enjoy the English dub. When it comes to Dragon Ball, I think it's nice. Although I prefer to watch it in the original Japanese, with the subtitles, of course. I'm not going to disrespect the voice actors for the English dub, because they put a lot of work into it. Sean Schimmel has been voicing Goku for years, and he's been part of the family. He loves Goku, and he's met the iconic voice actress of Goku. But it's like, just because I prefer one doesn't mean I'm gonna disrespect the other one. I think they're both enjoyable in their own ways. Yeah, both sub and dub are great. I mean, I have no complaints about it. I just prefer the dub. That's again, my own personal preference, but I'm not gonna talk down on something else. It's ridiculous. They put their all into making these dubs, and I know Sean Schimmel's talked about voicing his character and how much Goku means to him. You know, this role changed his life. So everybody has their own personal connections playing their characters. So to say things like that is just very rude and disrespectful. Exactly, they're tourists. They're very much tourists. They're just whatever. Anyway, he made me mad when I saw that. It was a few months ago. I can't even remember like the name. I'm pretty sure I saw it was like a tweet of a video, because he was like sitting in like a podcast setup kind of thing. Somebody who had a podcast that shouldn't be having a podcast. But I feel like I saw it on Twitter, like somebody shared it on that space, but it was a few months ago, so I can't say for certain. But anyway, that just reminded me of that. Ooh, there's a bunch of cards. Okay, all right, yeah. Let's go. Ooh, a crossover and shoutouts. Nice. Are the cards out or not yet? Because I like to see those. Hee. Lots and lots of animes. The voice actor for the new Broly is back with allegations against him were proven false and almost ruined him. I did see that. Those allegations have been following him for years and years and years and years. And he is back. And yet, he's still being dragged on the internet, because even though your name can be cleared in the justice system, in the eyes of the public, once those allegations are out there, it's kind of hard to get rid of them, and it sucks. An example is, so there's this Mexican group, Grupo Frontera. A few months ago, they were exposed for being Trump supporters and for voting for them and for voting for him. And this is obviously a big betrayal to the Mexican community. It be your own people sometimes. So they were being dragged left and right. Concerts being canceled. Tickets being refunded. People just, absolutely trashing them. Turns out it wasn't even them. It was family members of them. And it got to a point that they released a statement saying, that we have never supported that man, and we have never supported his party, and that the actions of friends and family do not reflect those of the group. Valid. Like I said, that was months ago. And yet, even though they cleared it up themselves, there are still people who are still believing the rumors. Like they either didn't get the memo of the statement that they released, or they don't believe it. Either way, once allegations are out there, it's very hard to clear them up in the public eye. So yeah, I feel bad for him. I don't know how this all started, so I can't speak on how his allegations started. I just know that they've been around forever, and there's been like cons that have canceled his appearances. He's lost roles. Friends that have spoken out on behalf of him have been shunned. They've been attacked online relentlessly for sticking by his side. I know Sean Schimmel was one of them. So it just became this whole big thing. It was ridiculous. It was for years. I remember this going back since before I moved to college. Like, it's been over 10 years. It's ridiculous. And then when he took on the role of Broly, there was also uproar on that too. I remember like the internet going crazy, like, why are you casting him? Why is he back? Like, he's not a good guy. And like, it was just became, it was not that great. It was not a fun time on the internet, but oh my god. It started with a girl that was a fan of his character, and she wanted to date him, and he turned her down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Is that how it started? I have to do a deep dive, because this is gonna go back years. Yes, so we are talking about him. Yes, Vic Mad. I cannot pronounce his last name. Mignogna. That's the phonetic way. But yes, we're talking about him. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but that's me pronouncing it phonetically because I suck at reading. Anywho, yes, we're talking about. I'm gonna do a deep rabbit hole dive into this. I loved watching his dubs growing up, especially Full Metal Alchemist and Ouran High School Host Club. That was my favorite. Yeah, his voice acting was great. Just unfortunately, with all of this allegations, he kind of started stepping back. So I'm gonna, before I speak more on it, I want to find out more and read into it, and I'm gonna go into a deep dive. I'll probably end up on a weird side of the internet, but you know what? Worth it. Yeah. Other anime news. What other animes have been out? Hero Academia finally wrapped up. Done with that. Anime is done. It's over. Gachiakuda also wrapped up, which is amazing. I loved that show so much. I love it. There's also confirmation for season 2. Did they say when it's gonna come out? Hold on. Season 2 Gachiakuda. Season 2 is officially in production by Studio Bones. Announced immediately following the 24 episode first season's finale. The series will continue. A 2026 or 2027 release is anticipated. But no official anime news. But there is a stage play, which the stage play is coming with drama. Why is it coming with drama? Because they are doing blackface. And the author of the manga, or the creator, is very much upset, as she should be. So if you have not watched the show, there are some very prominent black characters who are amazing. I love them. Corvus is my favorite. He's wonderful. I want to give him a hug. And they're doing a stage play of the show. And she asked specifically, please find black people who can speak Japanese. And if you can't, please do not do blackface. And guess what they did? They did blackface. And it is awful. Not only does it look bad, it is also just horrible. It's they're disrespecting many people here. I saw the pictures. It's terrible. It's they need to shut it down. They absolutely do. They went against the creator's wishes, and it's also just inappropriate. There's no other word for it. It's very inappropriate. They could, if they couldn't find black characters, like she said, don't do blackface, but they ended up doing it anyway. And also, it's not impossible to find black people who can speak Japanese, because there's been other stage plays with black people that speak Japanese. So I don't know what's gonna go on with the stage play. It got a lot of criticism online for it. The creator, she was obviously very upset, and I don't know if they're gonna go through with it. I really don't know. It's not a good thing as a creator to see your work be disrespected that way and to have not your wishes followed. She created amazing characters. The whole storyline is wonderful, but it's a good story, and for it to be treated this way, and it's blowing up as it should. You know, it has an anime series which already got confirmation for season 2. It has a video game release that's coming, and a stage play. Like, it's like speed running the anime, the anime goals, and because it's such a good series, and for it to be treated this way is absolutely appalling. It's exactly, they're doing it like they did with Dragon Ball Evolution. It's an abomination. It's not very good. Japan is tired of Western agenda. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Is that why this whole thing is happening? I mean, it's somebody's work. It's something that she loves and put her heart and soul into. Wow. Very disrespectful. I don't know if it's played or if it's played or if it what's the word? If it debuted. I'm not sure, but oh my goodness. The One Piece live action series is really good. Absolutely. Yes, it is. It should be starting in March. One Piece live action season 2. March 10th, 2026. Yes, I am excited. All the characters look great. Smoker. Smoker looks phenomenal. And you know who else looks great? Robin. The actress that they got for Robin. She has my whole heart. She looks so good. Oh my god, she looks fantastic. I love her. And the small snippets in the trailer from her, she looks so good. I'm excited for season 2 of the One Piece live action, and they're already in production for season 3. I follow the Straw Hat Crew actors on Instagram, and they're constantly posting pictures. Taz Skylar, who plays Sanji in the live action, is so dedicated to this role. He is constantly training. Not only that, but he is learning different recipes. He went to an indigenous part of Latin America, and he spent time with an indigenous tribe to learn their cuisine. Are you kidding me? He went off on his own Sanji cooking adventure. Before this, he didn't even know how to cook, and he learned so he can be the best Sanji that he could be. Like, it's amazing. And his training videos, he's putting in so much work to bring this character to life. You can tell just how passionate he is about this character, and all of them absolutely put their all into their roles. I think that's what makes the One Piece live action so great, and I'm very excited for season 2 and to see Chopper. The voice of Chopper, she was in the new Superman movie. Yeah, I did not know that. I was like, huh, but it's her. And she's very pretty. What is her name? I'm gonna get her name. Her name is Michaela Hoover. Ah! But yeah, she was in the Superman movie. What was the name of her character again? She's gorgeous, by the way. She played Kat. I think that was the name of the character. Kat. Yes, Kat Grant is who she played. Phenomenal. I think she did great. When Frieza's new form comes out, because of his name, it's under massive controversy. He's also in the new zombie movie coming out that's going to be good. Ooh! The new zombie movie. Nice. Frieza's new form comes out. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a fun day on the internet. Alright. More anime news! What else we got going on here? I believe, Solo Leveling, I think, was going on a hiatus because of the author has to do his mandatory Korean military service. If you did not know, in South Korea, the men have to complete 2 years of mandatory military service. They have to enlist, I believe, before they're 32. Hold on. South Korean military service. It is a mandatory service for able-bodied men requiring roughly 18 to 21 months of active duty in the Army, Navy, or Air Force. They occur between the ages of 18 and 28, and often directly after university. So yeah, they have to enlist. It's mandatory. That's why BTS was gone for a while, because they were on the military, but now they're back. And now Solo Leveling's artist is or artist or manga. Is it not manga? It's a webtoon, right? Or is it manhwa? I think it's manhwa. That's what it's called for Korean. It is now his turn to enlist. So Solo Leveling fans, I feel your pain as a K-pop girly. I have to say goodbye to at least 3 husbands a year to the military. I'm losing my husbands, my K-pop husbands, to the military. I am a military wife waiting for my K-pop boys to come back from their service. I wait here on the shores of land as they're off in the military. Some of them join the military bands, others do like patrolling. But yeah, I feel your pain, Solo Leveling fans. Trust me. I feel it. My heart goes out to you. You know, I'd rather... It's okay. Thank you, Russell. I think I'll pass for right now. Let me keep the illusion of goodness. I've watched the DBZ abridged a long time ago. Yeah. I have to rewatch it though. But I remember Cell. Cell was my favorite abridged character. Cell and Vegeta are both hilarious. They got the funniest lines. I need to see Five Nights at Freddy's too. I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen the second one. I need to watch the second one. That one, and I need to see Wicked 2. I haven't watched the second one. I haven't had a chance because it's so long. But I need to watch it. Also, my fiance doesn't really like musicals, and it's really hard to watch it with him here because he does not like musicals. And I'm like, can we please watch a musical? But you know what? I have until Wednesday, so maybe I can watch it tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, Cell Bridge was hilarious. I have to rewatch them because they're funny. It's been a while, but it was hilarious. Let's see what else. Oh, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime got another season. When did I stop watching that one? I don't know. I think after a while I got kind of bored with that one. It was funny for a while and then I like stopped. I don't know. I have to see where I stopped on that one. Fire Force has been getting a lot of attention. Fire Force Season 3 is the final installment of the anime, with the first part having aired in 2025, and the second part will be premiered, January 10th on 2026. There is no official announcement for Season 4, as this should be the last part of it. A lot of people are asking for Season 4, but why? Well, maybe because they don't know. But anyway, so... I can't wait for everybody to see the ending. That'd be exciting. And Black Clover is coming back. I think we talked about this before the break. I think we did. Yes, we did. Yes, because we talked about the manga artist and that he needed his break. So that's also coming back. Lots of good anime stuff coming out. What else do we have here? Ooh, there is one rom-com that I'm excited to watch. It's about an idol. I think it's great. I mean, it looks good. But, you know, it's just, I want to get the whole name. I think it's like Tamon's, there you go. Tamon's B-side. It's already 4 episodes. The premise is this really popular idol who has another side to him, and one of his biggest fans becomes his cleaning lady, and then they form this bond and friendship and romance, and I'm so excited. I love anything to do with idol animes. Yes, I know. I'm also glad that I'm an anime fan. Anime fans, we're eating good. We're eating good. They're making a next series of Boruto called The Tale of Two Blue Vortexes. From what I understand, it's supposed to be better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw some people not like Boruto, but you know, to each their own. It is sad what happened to Black Clover's author. Yes, I'm glad he got the break he deserved, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of what he's doing now to wrap this up is just pressure, you know, like I the story that we're gonna get, all right? We can't really complain about it, but it's like to me it feels like it's not going to be even the ending that he wants, because he's being pressured to do this, being pressured to complete it so they can continue with the anime and they can keep the series running. And it just doesn't feel like he's going to tell the story that he would have liked to tell with Black Clover. That's what I feel like it's going to happen. I mean, obviously I'm going to read and watch so I can, you know, get the conclusion of this show that I like so much. But I just personally feel like we're not going to get what he really wanted. We're just going to get what he's going to throw out there so he can be finally left alone. This poor man has been through a lot. I feel so bad for him. So whatever he gives us, and you know, I'm not gonna complain. If it's a quote bad ending, so be it. That's it. I think this is one where I'm gonna give a pass on the ending not being that great, you know? That's it. Yeah, it needs inspiration, time to be polished. Yeah, he's suffering from a lot, from his own ailments, losing a friend, all of that. Like, it's poor guy. He should take his time on it, but they're not letting him. And it's ridiculous. So whatever he gives us, I'm just gonna take it. No complaints from me, and anybody on the internet that does complain, shut up. Please give this guy a break. Just take what he gives, and that's it. He needs a break. He needs a break from life, you know, just to breathe, relax, and just I hope he knows how much we like the series and how it's beloved. It's really great. The movie was amazing. I remember when it came out and I watched it immediately. It was so good. Another series, ooh, like Sailor Moon. Yes. The Sailor Moon remake was also pretty good. Originally, some people did not like Sailor Moon Crystal with the remake, but I liked it. I didn't have any complaints. Maybe I just really love Sailor Moon. I don't know. Sailor Moon's great. Iconic. Let's see. I think that maybe all the anime news. Let me scroll through here. I believe Spy Family has also finished, or maybe not. I could be wrong on there. Just gonna scroll through here. Oh, Trigun Stampede Season 2. It's called Trigun Stargaze. It's already on episode 3. And it is phenomenal. I love the Trigun series, and it's beautiful. Season 2 is supposed to be the wrap up for it. So we're not, from what I hear, we're not gonna get anything like this is the final conclusion. But it's beautiful. When the first Trigun Stampede first came out, there was a lot of people complaining because it was gonna be all CGI and not gonna be, you know, like the drawings or like any other anime, and it wasn't gonna really follow the original, but it ended up being so beautiful. Like I absolutely loved it, and I'm so excited for this new season. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Can't wait to see how it goes, to see the more adventures for Vash the Stampede. Wonderful. Magazines like mini brands, corporations can't just tell people you have to wait 2 more months. Author is having a crash out. Ugh, poor guy. Blame the same idiots who treated him in every story. Yeah. No, I mean, give the manga artists, writers a break, guys. Without them, we wouldn't have anything. I mean, we wouldn't have our stories. We wouldn't have our beloved animes. Alright, I see the cards here. Okay, it's a lot of cards. Before we get into that, I'm gonna grab some more water because I just chugged my water. because this is going to be a lot of reading. So grab some snacks, grab a drink. I will be right back, and we will go through these cards. Yeah. Okay, I got my water. Let's go ahead and let me pull up Discord. All right. Thank you, Kaiser, for sharing all of these cards. It's not even half. Okay, let's start with these first. And then we'll get to the other ones. But let's do these. It's already a lot. If my voice gives out, then it's so be it. Oh, my big old head's in the way again. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. That's where we left off last time. So here's the new ones. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I like when the ladies look like they can kick my ass. Look at her. Doom Regina Arcfiend. Yeah, that's a Regina, all right. Level 7 Light Fiend Ritual Pendulum Effect Monster. Attack 2100, defense 2900. Scale 9. Pendulum effect. You can only use the pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. You can target one Arcfiend spell trap card in your graveyard or banishment. Destroy this card, and if you do, add that card to your hand. Monster effect. You can ritual summon this card with Throne of Arcfiends, must be ritual summoned. You can only use the one monster effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. If this card is ritual summoned, you can destroy all spell traps your opponent controls. Then if this card is in your extra monster zone, you can banish all spell traps from your opponent's graveyard. 2. Unaffected by other monsters' effects while in the extra monster zone. Oh, I dropped my water. Okay. I'm making a mess here. Okay. It didn't spill because it's closed, but I knocked the whole thing down. Next. Oh, it's her spell card. Arcfiend Usurpation. Sound it out. Arcfiend Usurpation. No, that's wrong. Arcfiend Usurpation. There you go. Yay, go me. Quick play spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. 1. Select and activate one of the following effects. Set one Arcfiend trapped from your deck or graveyard. It can be activated this turn. Ritual summon one Arcfiend ritual monster from your hand or face up extra deck. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster. Ooh. 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 Transient Masquerader of Illusion. Level 8 Earth Illusion effect monster. Attack 2400, defense 0. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once per duel. 1. If this card is normal or special summon, you can send one Fiend Illusion or Spellcaster monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can make this card's type become the sent monster's original type. 2. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. 3. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one spell from your graveyard, special summon this card. Okay. Ooh, I like this art. Gorgeous. Ooh. Cherubidum Irisfiel. That doesn't sound right. To save further embarrassment, I'm gonna keep scrolling. Level 8 Light Fairy Xe effect monster. Attack 800, defense 2500. 2 level 8 monsters. Once per turn, you can also Xe summon this card by using one Xe monster you control that has not activated its effect in the monster zone this turn. Transfer its materials to this card. 1. If this card is Xe summon, you can activate this effect. This turn, Xe monsters you control will gain attack equal to their own rank times 100 during the battle phase only. 2. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach one material from your monsters instead. Cherub. Thank you, VS. Starving Venom Winged Dragon. Starving Venom? Alright, okay. Starving Venom Winged Dragon. Dark Dragon Fusion Pendulum effect. Oh, PS 10, level 10, 3300 attack, 2500 defense. Pendulum effect. 1. Each time a monsters is special summoned to your opponent's field, place one predator counter on each of them. And if you do, any of those monsters that are level 2 or higher become level 1 as long as they have a predator counter. Monster effect. 1 fusion monster plus 1 clear wing monster. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monsters face up, you can target one of them until the end of this turn. This card gains attack equal to that monster's, also negate the monster's effect. 2. Once per turn, when another card on the field activates its effect, quick effect, you can destroy one card on the field. 3. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place it in your pendulum zone. Ooh. Interesting. Predaplant Lilizard. Alright, Predaplant. Okay, makes sense. Lilizard. Predaplant Lilizard. I'm gonna call it Lily. Dark Plant effect. Level 3, 1200 attack and 1200 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If you control a Predaplant or Starving Venom monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can add one polymerization from your deck to your hand. 2. You can target one face-up monster on the field. Its attribute becomes dark until the end of this turn. 3. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can draw one card. Ooh. Another Predaplant? Yeah! Predaplant Balthea. Ooh, I like that. Balthea. I like that name. Dark Plant Synchro Tuner effect. Level 4, 1900 attack, 1000 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 plus non-tuner monsters. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is synchro summon, you can special summon one Predaplant or Starving Venom monster from your face-up extra deck or graveyard. 2. If a monster's If special summoned to your opponent's field, you can banish this card and 1 polymerization from your graveyard. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Spider! Predaplant Longinophilia. Longinophilia. That sounds right. Dark Plant Tuner Effect. Level 1, 600 attack, 100 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Predap card from your deck to your hand, except Predaplant Longinophilia. 2. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then activate one of these effects. Place 1 Predator counter on 1 face-up monster on the field, and if it's level 2 or higher, it becomes level 1 as long as it has a Predator counter. Set 1 polymerization from your graveyard or banishment. Ooh. Who are you? Primitive, normal spell. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. 1. Send 1 Predap card from your deck to the graveyard, except Primitive. Add 1 polymerization spell or fusion spell from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, except plant and dragon monsters. 2. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 fusion monster you control, destroy it. Ooh, a link. Ooh, for the Charmers. 4 Charmers in Profusion. Link for Light Spellcaster Link Effect Monster. Attack 1850. Links left, right, bottom, left, right. Hold on. That's not right. Links left, right, bottom, right. There we go. Materials 2+ monsters. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. Gains 300 attack for each attribute among monsters on the field. 2. Once while face up on the field during the main phase, quick effect, you can target 2 monsters in your graveyard with the same type or attribute, special summon both, but they and this card cannot be used as material for a fusion, synchro, Xe, or link summon until the end of the next turn. Ooh, so cute. Possess Resonance. Normal spell card. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. 1. Target 1 face-up monster on the field, special summon 1 Charmer or familiar possessed monster with the same attribute from your hand, deck, or graveyard in attack position or face-down defense position. Then you can change the targeted monster to face-down position. 2. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 monster you control, change its battle position. Ooh, it's the familiars! See? So adorable. Familiars of the Spiritual Arts. Level 4 Water Reptile Effect Monster. Attack 1500, defense 200. This card is always treated as a familiar possessed card. You can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 possessed spell, trap, or grand spiritual art Ichirin from your deck to your hand. 2. You can declare 1 type and 1 attribute. This card becomes a declared type and attribute until the end of this turn. 3. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 spellcaster monster with 1500 defense from your deck or graveyard. It's a dragon! Red Hypernova Dragon. Dark Dragon Synchro Effect. Level 12, 4500 attack, 3000 defense. 4 tuners plus 1 plus non-tuners synchro monsters. Must be first synchro summoned with the above material. 1. Gains 500 attack for each tuner in your graveyard. Ooh. 2. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by their card effects. 3. Once per turn quick effect, you can banish this card and as many cards your opponent controls and in their graveyard. Then you can special summon 1 Red Nova Dragon from your extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon. Ooh. I like this color. Assault Sonic Warrior. Wind Warrior Effect. Level 2, 1000 attack, 0 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If you control Junk Warrior, Assault Mode activate, or a card that mentions either of them, you can special summon this card from your hand. 2. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one synchron monster or assault mode activate from your deck to your hand. 3. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can activate this effect this turn. Monsters you control will gain 500 attack. I know you. Junk Signal! Quick play spell. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. 1. Activate one of these effects. You cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except synchro monsters. Tribute one monster, special summon one junk warrior, one stardust dragon, or one monster that mentions either of them from your hand, deck, or graveyard except the tributed monster. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your synchro monster's effect, negate that opponent's effect. Is the full arts for Dark Magician? I'm so excited for the full arts. Yes! Dark Magician, the Pharaoh's Servants, Dark Spellcaster effect, level 7, 2500 attack, 2100 defense. You can only use the... I'm so excited, I forgot how to read. You can only use one of the second and third effects of this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. 1. This card's name becomes Dark Magician while on the field or in the graveyard. 2. You can reveal one spell in your hand. Radiator. Special summon this card from your hand, then you can set one spell trap that mentions Dark Magician from your deck. 3. Quick effect. You can discard one spell, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. Blue eyes! Yes! Blue Eyes White Dragon, the White Phantom Beast, Light Dragon effect, level 8, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. 1. When this card is added to the deck to your hand or your monster is destroyed by battle, you can reveal this card in your hand, special summon it. 2. If this card is special summoned from the hand or deck, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Also, you can only attack directly with Blue Eye monsters this turn. 3. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, quick effect, you can discard one card, negate that effect. Oh my god, you're gorgeous. I love you. Look at all these dragons. Crimson Dragon. Oh. Quetzalcoatl. I'm not very... Crimson Dragon Quetzalcoatl. I think that's right. Dark Dragon Synchro effect, level 12, 0 attack, 0 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 plus non-tuner monsters. You can only use this card's name 1 and 3 effects once per turn each. 1. If this card is synchro summoned, you can special summon as many dragon synchro monsters from your graveyard as possible. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn. 2. Gains attack equal to the total original attack of all other synchro monsters you control. 3. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can return one other dragon synchro monster you control to the extra deck, and if you do, negate that activation. Hello! What's going on there? Gatling Ogre, level 3 Fire Fiend effect monster, attack 800, defense 800. You can use the first effect of this card's name thrice per turn. 1. You can send any number of set cards from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard, inflict 800 damage to your opponent for each. Also, your opponent takes no damage from non-fiend monster effects for the rest of this turn. 2. Once per turn, when this card is targeted for an attack, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each of their attack position monsters, then end the battle phase. Quetzalcoatl. Thank you. Thank you for sounding it out for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. Is that a shirt, or do you have another set of eyes on your body? I'm gonna go with you got another... You got 2 heads. That's not a torso. That's another head. And then you got 2 heads. You got 2 heads. Infernity Doom Slinger. Level 1 Dark Fiend effect monster. Attack 100, defense 100. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name, each once per turn. 1. During your main phase, you can special summon one fiend monster from your hand. 2. If you have no cards in your hand, quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Your opponent chooses one of these effects for you to apply. Reveal the top card of your deck, and if it is a monster, your opponent takes any effect damage you would have taken this turn instead. Otherwise, you take 4,000 damage. God! What? What the fuck? Ah! That's a big risk. Okay. Alright. And second one, you take no effect damage this turn. Wow. Alright then. Ooh. Underworld Circle. Continuous spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per duel. 1. Activate this card if there are 5 or more monsters in each graveyard. Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. Then each player banishes all monsters from their deck face down. Then you can special summon one normal monster from your graveyard. Gotta chug this. It's a lot of reading. 2. Once per turn during the standby phase, each player can special summon one monster from the graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions, but banish it when it leaves the field. Oh, another full art. Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon Victim Sanctuary. Wind Dragon Synchro Effect. Level 8, 2500, attack 2000 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 plus non-tuner monsters. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. Also, you cannot activate them in the same chain. 1. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your card or effect, quick effect, you can tribute this card, negate that opponent's effect, and if you do, destroy that card. 2. If your monsters was tributed this turn, quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Stardust Synchro monster from your extra deck. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon of the 4 Heavenly Dragons. Dark Dragon Pendulum Effect. PS4 Level 7, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. Pendulum Effect. You can only use the Pendulum Effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. During your main phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do, add one Pendulum monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. Also, for the rest of this turn, unless the Pendulum summon after this effect resolves, you cannot activate monster effects on the field. Monster Effect. You can only use the second monster effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. This Pendulum Summon card gains these effects. Gains attack to the difference. Gains attack equal to the difference between the pendulum scales of the second. No. Hold on. Starting over. Gains attack equal to the difference between the pendulum scales of the 2 cards in your pendulum zone times 300. There you go, that makes more sense. Any battle damage your opponent takes from battles involving this card is doubled. 2. If this card is in the monster zone, is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add it to your hand. Then if it was destroyed by your opponent, you can special summon it. Hello, Utopia. Looks like you got an upgrade. That's a big butcher knife. Number 39, Utopia, the Envoy of Light. Light Warrior XC Effect. RK4, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. 2 level 4 monsters. 1 cannot be destroyed by battle except with a number monster. Ooh. 2. I inhaled air. I sharply inhaled air. Anyway, 1 cannot be destroyed by battle except with a number monster. 2, quick effect. You can detach one material from this card, then target one monster you control. The first time it would be destroyed by battle or card effect this turn, it is not destroyed. 3, when the second attack of this turn is declared, you can make this card gain 2500 attack, and if you do, it gains this effect. When this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon it to your field. Ooh, polymerization. Apex Polymerization. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. 1. Pay 2,000 life points, then target one effect monster on the field. Special summon one monster from your extra deck with the same type and attribute, but a different level. Its effects are negated. Then apply one of these effects. Fusion summon one monster from your extra deck using both monsters. Send the summon monster to the graveyard. Scary. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon of the 4 Heavenly Dragons. Dark Dragon Fusion Effect. Level 8, 2800 attack, 2000 defense. 2 dark monsters on the field. This card is always treated as a Predaplant card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can target one other face-up monster on the field. I'm skipping whole words here. Change its attack to 0, negate its effects. Also, its attribute becomes dark. 2. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can fusion summon one dark fusion monster from your extra deck using dark monsters on the field, including this card. Ooh, pretty. Decode Talker Interrogation. Dark Cyber's Link Effect. 2300 attack, link 3. And that is upper, bottom left, and bottom right. 2+ effect monsters. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. If this card... Oh. No. 1. This card in the extra monster zone gains 500 attack for every other link monster on the field and in the graveyard. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. 2. Quick effect. You contribute one monster this card points to. Send one Cyberverse monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Also, this card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn. Ooh, you're gonna be great to add to my Malice deck. Ooh. Master Spirit Tech Force Pendulum Ruler. Level 12 Light Machine Fusion Pendulum Effect Monster. Attack 3500, defense 3000. Pendulum Scale 1, Pendulum Effect. You can only use the Pendulum Effect of this card's name once per turn. During the main phase, you can return this card to the extra deck. Then you can add one level 7 Pendulum Monster from your deck or face-up extra deck to your hand. Monster Effect. Materials. 1 level 7 or higher Pendulum Monster plus 1 Pendulum Monster. You can only use the third monster effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. 2. Your opponent's monsters cannot attack except pendulum monsters without a level. 3. You contribute one monster, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict 1600 damage to them. 4. Once per turn, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Photon Howling. Ooh, ooh, you are frightening. Ooh, you scary. Light Dragon XC Effect, rank 8, 4500 attack, 3000 defense. 3 level 8 monsters. Once per turn, you can also XC summon Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Photon Howling by using one rank XC monster you control. Transfer its materials to this card. 1. If this card is XC summoned, you can take one photon monster from your deck and either special summon it in defense position or attach it to this card as material. 2. Quick effect. You can detach 3 materials from this card, tribute one other XC monster, and if you do, negate the effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field until the end of this turn. Ooh! This looks so good. Cyber End Dragon, the Decisive Strike Dragon. Light Machine Fusion Effect. Level 10, 4000 attack, 2800 defense. 3 machine monsters with 2100 or more attack must be fusion summoned. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. If this card is fusion summoned using only light monsters, you can pay 4000 life points, add 1 limiter removal from your deck to your hand. 2. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. 3. This card whose current attack is higher than its original attack can make a second and third attack during each battle phase. These arts are like so amazing. Favorite Hero Shining Flare Wingman. Light Warrior Fusion Effect. Level 8, 2500 attack, 2100 defense. The wind just got louder. 1. Fusion monster plus 1 face-up monster on the field. This card is always treated as an elemental hero card. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. If this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can shuffle 5 monsters from your graveyard into the deck, then draw 2 cards, and if you do, this card gains 1000 attack. 2. If this card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Borlode Liberator Dragon. Zoom in here. Dark Dragon Link Effect. 3000 attack. Link 4. Left, right, bottom left, bottom right. 3+ effect monsters. You can only special summon Borlode Liberator Dragons once per turn. Once per turn during the battle phase, quick effect, you can place 1 monster your opponent controls in the zone this card points to and take control of it. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. 2. Once per chain, if this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, you can target 1 monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon this card. Ooh. I like you. Stealth Ange Cradle. Level 8 Dark Fairy normal monster. Attack 2700, defense 2700. A mysterious entity known as the angel that brings salvation to blank 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 souls. The only thing left behind after that thing passes through is eternal silence. Ooh, Ange Passe. Ooh. I like the creep factor. Hello, who are you? Oh yeah. Yeah, you could totally kick my ass. And I just said thank you. Dracella, the Blood Tree Dragon Princess. Level 1 Dark Plant Tuner Effect Monster. Attack and defense 0. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. You cannot special summon the turn you activate either of this card's effect except dragon and plant monsters. 1. You can send 1 level 4 or lower plant monster from your deck to the graveyard except Dracella, the Blood Tree Dragon Princess. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, its level becomes the Scent Monsters. 2. You can banish this card and 1 other plant monster from your graveyard. Special summon 1 dragon monster from your hand or graveyard. Ooh, Breach Boral Dragon. Dragon Link Effect Dark Link 2, attack 1200, bottom left, bottom. 2 Dark Dragon monsters, including a Rocket monster. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is Link Summon, you can add 1 Boral spell trap from your deck to your hand. 2. Quick effect. You can target 1 dark monster you control, it gains 500 attack, or if it's not in the monster zone anymore, you can special summon 1 rocket monster from your deck in defense position instead. Ah, it's cute and deadly. Mimigul Flower. Level 1 Earth Plant Flip Effect Monster. Attack 0, defense 2100. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in face down defense position. Or if a set monster is on the field, you can special summon it to yours face up instead. 2. Flip. If it is the main phase, apply these effects in sequence. Your opponent can add 1 flip monster or Mimigul card from their deck to their hand. Give control of this card to your opponent. Ooh, look how cute! Oh, it's so adorable. Who are you? Lahamu, the Messenger of Sacred Scripture. Link 2 Dark Fairy Link Effect Monster. Attack 1400. Links left and bottom right. Materials, 2 effect monsters. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. Once while this Link Summon card is face up on the field, you can normal summon 1 level 5 or higher monster without tributing. 2. During the main phase, quick effect, you can activate this effect immediately after it resolves. Normal summon 1 level 5 or higher dark monster. 3. During your end phase, you can reveal any number of monsters in your hand and place them on the bottom of the deck in any order, then draw that many cards. All right, I need a water break. 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 So much new information. Time check. Yes, thank you. Good night, boss. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. Oof. Let's see. There's a lot more. Amazing. Alright. Wondering if I should pause there or maybe do a few more and then pause. Trying to see what would be a good stopping point. There is very much to go. I don't even know what number this is. Okay, so there's that one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's definitely a lot more. Okay. I think I will. Let's do. These are all so cool. Okay, I might stop there and then I'll think about how to organize this. There's a lot of good cards. Amazing. The cherub is the highest class of angels. Yes. That I knew. Pronouncing it, it's not so much. Alright, boop. There we go. Make myself a little bigger. Yep. Okay. I keep adding the cards and I will figure out a way to organize it properly so we can get through them. I don't even know how many I got through. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, guys. Lots of beautiful new cards. Amazing artwork. The full card art ones, I cannot wait to see them in person. They look absolutely beautiful. Yes! Lots of chisme as well. Need to also figure that out. How to go through all of that. I might just reply or react to a lot of the older chisme. Because it's a lot of things happened since holiday break that it is absolutely insane. You'd think that there would be a pause in the world, but no. There is no pause. It continues. The world keeps spinning, and it's not spinning in a very good direction. But we'll do the best we can. We'll make the best of it, right? Yeah. Yes, definitely he will make his debut. I will make a poll to see what to call him. I'm gonna think of some names. We'll think of some names that he wouldn't mind being called, and we'll have you guys vote once he gets back. Yeah. Very, very much. I am so excited to have hung out with you guys today. I missed you all so much. I will for sure see you tomorrow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna knock on wood because the universe tends to throw me curveballs when I say stuff like that. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple before the universe says, "Oh, really, Mr. Alxx?" Mr. Mai. I like that, Mr. Alxx. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I have missed you all so much. Lots more to catch up on. Tomorrow, we will play Master Duel. There's a little blip earlier. Oh, my bad. But yes, tomorrow maintenance will be done. So we'll go play. Get some more gems so I can get some more cards. I need to build the yummy deck. Very much. I love them. They're so cute. They're adorable. I got the whole bundle, but I'm still like buying all these packs and I'm out of gems. Need more gems. Thank you guys so much for lots of fun, lots of talking. Thank you. I had such a great time. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful night and have sweet dreams. Bye.